Her molest boldness, and that lightning ray which her sweet beauty streamed on his face, had struck the prince with wonder and dismay, changed his cheer, and cleared his moody grace, that had her eyes disposed their looks to play, the king had snared been in love's strong lace. But wayward beauty doth not fancy move, a frown forbids, a smile engendereth love. It was amazement, wonder, and delight, although not love, that moved his cruel sense. "Tell on," quoth he, "unfold the chance aright, thy people's lives I grant for recompense." Then she, "Behold the faulter here in sight, this hand committed that supposed offence. I took the image, mine that fault, that fact, mine be the glory of that virtuous act. The spotless Lamb thus offered up her blood to save the rest of Christ's selected fold. O noble lie, was ever truth so good? Blessed be the lips that such a leasing told." Thoughtful awhile remained the tyrant would, his native wrath he 'gan a space withhold, and said, "That thou discover soon I will. What aid, what counsel hadst thou in that ill?" "My lofty thoughts," she answered him, "envied another's hand should work my high desire. The thirst of glory can no partner bide. With mine own self I did alone conspire." "On thee alone," the tyrant then replied, "shall fall the vengeance of my wrath and ire." "'Tis just and right," quoth she, "I yield consent. Mine be the honour, mine the punishment." The wretch, of new enraged at the same, asked where she hid the image so conveyed. "Not hid," quoth she, "but quite consumed with flame. The idol is of that eternal maid. For so at least I have preserved the same, with hands profane from being betrayed. My lord, the thing thus stolen demand no more. Here see the thief that scorneth death therefore. And yet no theft was this, yours was the sin. I brought again what you unjustly took." This heard, the tyrant did for rage begin to whet his teeth, and bend his frowning look. No pity, youth, fairness, no grace could win. Joy, comfort, hope, the virgin all forsook. Wrath killed remorse, vengeance stopped mercy's breath, love's thrall to hate, and beauty's slave to death. Ta'en was the damsel, and without remorse the king condemned her guiltless to the fire. Her veil and mantle plucked they off by force, and bound her tender arms in twisted wire. Dumb was the silver dove, while from her course these hungry kites plucked off her rich attire. And for some deal perplexed was her sprite, her damask late, now changed to purest white. The news of this mishap spread far and near. The people ran, both young and old, to gaze. Olindo also ran, and 'gan to fear his lady was some partner in this case. But when he found her bound, stripped from her gear, and vile tormentors ready saw in place, he broke the throng, and into presence brast, and thus bespake the king in rage and haste. "Not so, not so, this grief shall bear away from me the honour of so noble feat. She durst not, did not, could not so convey the massy substance of that idol great. What sleight had she the wardens to betray? What strength to heave the goddess from her seat? No, no, my lord, she sails but with my wind." Ah, thus he loved, it was his love unkind. He added further, "Where the shining glass lets in the light amid your temple's side, by broken byways did I inward pass, and in that window made a postern wide. Nor shall therefore this ill-advised lass usurp the glory should this fact betide. Mine be these bonds, mine be these flames so pure. O glorious death, more glorious sepulchre.